All right, my name is Beclynn Garrett. I go to Neosho High School. I'm going to be a senior, and I play shortstop. Whenever I started playing softball, I was 3 years old. I started really young because I had an older sister, and me and her grew up playing t-ball together. And I don't know, I just loved it since I was 3 years old. Whenever I'm playing softball, I think I most enjoy like the adrenaline rush because there's like so much going on. A lot of people tend to think that softball and baseball are like slow sports, but if you're in that game, like there's so much always going on, and just that adrenaline rush, like I can think of about every single scenario that's about to happen, like anything and everything is just going through my mind, and it's just the rush of everything is happening all at once, and I love it. Outside of practice, I tend to work out on my own. I, of course, do our school workouts during school, but I have a pretty stable practice or workout routine that I do in the gym that are all fundamentals to strengthen everything that I need for hitting as well. Currently for travel ball, I'm playing for FFS 918, but I started playing travel ball in 2nd grade. It was like a little Neosho team. It was like electrifier, but growing up, I played a few years for a Diamond Divas team, which was a super young team as well, and it was a lot of fun. And then I spent most of my travel ball years playing for Gold Gloves. It was a team out of Oklahoma, and then a lot of those girls went to a new team called Crimson Elite, and I played for them a year. And then now I'm just playing for this FFS team, which is also with a lot of those same girls that I played with as a very young age. So my pregame ritual is all to do with my hair. I always have like a special hairstyle going on when I'm doing it. I usually have 2 braids always, and it's the bottom half. So I can have 2 braids, 2 bubbles, 2 braids, 1 bubble, etc. And if I had a home run that game, I went 3 for 4, 4 for 4. Of course, I'm gonna wear my 2 braids, 2 bubbles the next game. And if I hit bad, then I just switch it up. It's always my hair, so I just think if I hit good, it's because of my hairstyle. So before every game, especially home games, my mom loves to get to the field a little bit earlier, and she brings me chicken nuggets and ranch, which is not really the healthiest meal you'll think of, because especially if it's from like McDonald's, which is a fan favorite of mine. She just loves to bring it to me, and I get to eat it before all my games, but mostly home games, that is my pregame meal. Away games, I'm just snacking on anything on that bus. Whenever I am batting, I definitely am more focused on timing and rotation, of course. But I mostly do all that on the on deck circle. I get my timing down. I look at their hands. I'm very good at picking up if they're a curveball pitcher, a drop ball pitcher, rise ball pitcher, and I learn where I need to stand in the front or back of the box. And of course, our leadoff does a very good job at letting me know what she saw as well, and just like a good team effort is able to pick out what we see from the pitcher. But once I do step in that box, my mind goes clear. Like I just go back to the fundamentals. I know I can hit the ball, and the less I think about it, the better I do. So I just go completely blank. But I do have a little secret. Whenever I face against a slower pitcher, I do sing a song, and the song is Mary Had a Little Lamb, because I think it helps my timing, and it makes me not think about where the pitch is going necessarily, because I know I can hit this ball. It's just I have so much time to think on a slower pitcher that if I'm so focused on my Mary Had a Little Lamb, I end up succeeding a lot better with my song. On the field at shortstop, I potentially have to cover a lot of ground, and I cheat a lot. So whenever I read the pitches that are called out to our pitcher, and I know the ball is going to be an inside pitch, I of course cheat towards our third baseman more, and I definitely look at the batter's stance. If I know that they have an open stance, they're more than likely going to drive it to the left field, or if they have a closed stance, they are more looking to pull it up the middle or to the right side of the field. But it's definitely a key component of a little bit of everything, of how they stand, how they pull the ball, and the type of pitch. So my role this year, it's of course going to be the basic senior roles and everything, but just as a shortstop, like I'm like the infielder leader, which the pitchers and catchers, of course, are able to tell you like what they want, what they need, and what they do, but they have their own, like they're very focused on what they need to do. So my job is just like to remind everyone, like remind you, hey, we're going 1 this play, outfielder, we're shooting 2 on this play. Like my job as a leader on the field is just to be that annoying ear and to get inside of everyone's head what our next situation is potentially going to be. And also I gave myself this own rule of being a little hype man on the field. About every pitch I say something positive to the pitcher, say something positive to if the catcher just had a great block, just something to get us staying in the game and just be a little hype man that makes us excited. So my goals for this year, I want to bat over 500 again. I was successful in that my sophomore year, and I would really love to do that again. And to go with that, I think if I'm able to bat over 500, I can get All-State, which is one of the goals that I've had since my freshman year, and I've been cut short these last 3 years. I've got All-Region, which is the step right before All-State, the freshman, sophomore, and junior year, and I just really hope I can get that next step of getting All-State. I just want to have a fun season. Like I know this is my last time getting to wear Neosho across my chest, and I just want to have a great year. So after the season, I am committed to play JUCO ball at Crowder College, which is right down the road, and I can't wait to go play there, and I hope to have a really successful season there as well, and potentially play on at the next level after JUCO and play a few more years. And then while playing softball in college, I'll be getting my sports management and marketing degree. I want to go into sports management. What makes me happy? I think just this environment, this place. Like I've always said, I want my future to be here. I want everyone, like I want anyone in my life to live the life that I've gone through here. I have loved every moment of it. Softball, and just everything else that I've been involved in at Neosho. It just makes me so happy whenever I can reflect and know where I'm at in life. Like I'm a senior and I have to say goodbye, but man, just everyone and everything that this Neosho environment has for me, it just makes me so happy.